break of dawn, chasing that golden sunrise with dreams drawn from dusty roads to a city paved in light. She went chasing fortune out of sight, but in a small town bar under neon cheer, he stayed behind with a cold, cold beer. She left for gold, chasing skies so wide. He stayed with cold beer where the river hides. One follows stars, the other holds the ground. Two different paths where lost love's found. The fiddle plays through the twilight air, his worn-out boots tapping with a quiet prayer. Banjo strums the stories that never got told, of a heart held steady in the summer cold. While city lights sparkle, flashing promises near, he found his peace in a cold, cold beer. She left for gold, chasing skies so wide. He stayed with cold beer where the river hides. One follows stars, the other holds the ground. Two different paths where lost love's found. Steel guitar hums like a restless breeze. Telecaster cries out through the pine trees. Her dreams spun high on a train to somewhere new. His roots dig deep where the bluegrass grew. She left for gold, chasing skies so wide. He stayed with cold beer where the river hides. One follows stars, the other holds the ground. Two different paths where lost love's found. So raise your glass to those who roam and those who stay in the song of the lost and found. Everybody plays. I was just a kid from a dusty road, boots worn thin and my heart in tow, running with a crowd where the nights ran long, chasing down the wrong tune, singing the wrong song. City lights were blinding but felt so strange, lost in the noise, caught up in the game. But something in the music called me along, a melody waiting to make me strong. From the wrong crowd to the right, so the right song found my way where I belong. With a steel guitar crying out my name in a small town where dreams don't fade. Picked up my banjo and I sang it strong, found the rhythm to right my wrongs. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I'm finally home where I belong. Saturday nights at the Roadhouse bar, fiddle and Telecaster strumming under stars. Dust on my boots and a cold in my hand, singing truth about this hard-lived land. Every note straight from a worn-out soul, pedal steel bent in the hurt but making me whole. The crowd has changed but the story's the same, finding hope inside the flame. From the wrong crowd, the wrong crowds to the right song, found my way where I belong. With a steel guitar crying out my name in a small town where dreams don't fade. Picked up my banjo and I sang it strong, found the rhythm to right my wrongs. From the wrong crowd I croon, I'm writing my life to a better tune. From the wrong crowd to the right song, found my way where I belong, with a steel guitar crying out my name in a small town where dreams don't fade. Picked up my banjo and I sang it strong, found the rhythm to right my wrongs. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I'm finally home where I belong. Yeah, I traded the noise for the honest sound, found my peace in that right song I'm found. Friday night, where the neon flickers and the crowd feels right. There's a man they call Joe with that easy grin, never waits for a call, but he's jumping right in. You see him sidle up with that weathered old face, a Telecaster slung and a steady bass. Raise your glass, here comes Joe, he's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. At the table where the stories start to unfold, Joe's laughing with the tales that the farmers told. Banjo picking smooth, fiddle crying close behind, steel guitar bending low, weaving through the night's kind. He don't need no invite, just a reason to share, a heart full of friends and a whiskey to spare. Raise your glass, here comes Joe, he's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. Some say he's a wanderer, a wild rolling stone, but every time the glasses clink, Joe makes the bar feel like home. He's the soul of the raisin, the smile that won't fade. In every unplanned moment, Joe's there to parade. Raise your glass, here comes Joe, he's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. So if you find yourself alone, just down that old road, look for Joe with his grin, lifting up his load. He'll never miss a toast, just tip your hat and know, when the party's rolling, you'll see Joe steal the show. From his roots, jeans faded blue, hat tipped just right, a six-string hero in the neon light, a tale in every line, a dirt road soul. Barroom's his kingdom and he owns loud, living loud beneath the southern sky. Banjo picking under smoky beams, telling stories worn like old blue jeans. Steel guitar moaning low and sweet, boots stomping steady to a classic beat. Dust on the floor, laughter fills the air. He's every song you've ever dared to share. Raise a glass to Dixie nights, where the fiddle cries and the firelight bites. He's country proud, barroom loud, living loud beneath the southern sky. From porch swings to honky-tonk bars, he's got the country written in his heart. A voice like gravel, a soul of gold. In every line his story's told. Raise a glass to Dixie nights, where the fiddle cries and the firelight bites. He's country proud, barroom loud, living loud beneath the southern sky. So when the night falls and the music calls, he'll be the last standing, proud and tall. Like aged gold, a banjo hidden in the corner, tales of long ago told. People gather round the bar as he clears his throat so low. The fiddle starts to hum along, the steel guitar's sweet glow. He owns no touch, but the mic loves him, the crowd can feel his soul. Every note's a worn out road where stories lose control. With every strum and every word, he's painting the scene so true. In this dusty little room, it's the music that pulls through. He sings the dusty back roads of love gone old and gone wrong, of pickup trucks and midnight prayers beneath the country dawn. The pedal steel, it bends and cries a melody so pure. No need for fancy tux or suit, his songs are the cure. The fiddle and the banjo play like ghosts that never left. He tells the tales with every chord, weaving pain and breath. He owns no tux, but the mic loves him, the crowd can feel his soul. Every note's a worn out road where stories lose control. With every strum and every word, he's painting scenes so true. In this dusty little room, it's the music that pulls through. Under flickering neon lights, his voice cracks like a flame. No need for polished silver, just his heart calling names. The steel guitar sings softly, a lullaby for the night. In every song he tells us the wrongs and rights of life. He owns no tux, but the mic loves him, the crowd can feel his soul. Every note's a worn out road where stories lose control. With every strum and every word, he's painting scenes so true. In this dusty little room, it's the music that pulls through. So come on down and listen close to the man without the crown. He owns no tux, but when he sings, the whole world settles down. Caster hanging on the wall, a red pickup truck that's seen it all. No need for fancy glory tales. He's found his peace where simplicity prevails. He's not hanging on to what's gone wrong, just better off where the nights are long. Raised boots tapping to the fiddle's tune, cold brews chilled under a big fat moon. With buddies laughing round the firelight, that's a life that feels just right. Steel guitar hums a story soft and slow, banjo picking where the wild winds blow. Out past the two-lane where the pine trees stand, he's got his roots planted deep in the land. No bitter heart, just a seasoned soul, finding strength where the good times roll. He's not hanging on to what's gone wrong, just better off where the nights are long. Raised boots tapping to the fiddle's tune, cold brews chilled under a big fat moon. With buddies laughing round the firelight, that's a life that feels just right. No need for city lights or diamond rings, give him the sound of those country strings, a cracked leather chair and a six-string song. He's where the heart and the heartache belong. He's not hanging on to what's gone wrong, just better off where the nights are long. Raised boots tapping to the fiddle's tune, cold brews chilled under a big fat moon. With buddies laughing round the firelight, that's a life that feels just right. Yeah, better off in boots, beer, and buddies tonight. Pulled my old Telecaster out of the case, dusty strings, but it still knows the place. I ain't here just to steal the show, I'm the soundtrack to the vows you'll know. With a banjo pick and a fiddle cry, steel guitar bends, paints the sky. Friends and family gather tight, I'm just here to light up the night. Not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker, turning moments into songs, every chord a heartbreaker. Strumming through the aisle with a twang and a smile, playing stories that'll last a lifetime. The sun slips low behind the pine, time to turn those old melodies fine. Bass barrel hums beneath my breath, holding every note like a vow's kept. Pedal steel sings a tender tune underneath the silver moon. You're dancing close, eyes all shine, I'm weaving memories line by line. Not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker, turning moments into songs, every chord a heartbreaker. Strumming through the aisle with a twang and a smile, playing stories that'll last a lifetime. Every laugh, every tear that falls, captured in my playing. Within these walls, I'm the quiet witness, the voice that sways, carving time in songs that play. Not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker, turning moments into songs, every chord a heartbreaker. Strumming through the aisle with a twang and a smile, playing stories that'll last a lifetime. So when the last dance fades away I'm the spark that stays, the memory maker of your wedding day. Well, I rode up in my worn-out boots, walked through the crystal doors. The chandeliers above were shining bright, but I ain't ever been rich before. High-heel ladies with their laughs a little cold, but I held my ground where my real roots hold. They got champagne glasses, I got a jar of Tennessee sweet tea, but the stories and the laughter, the kind money just don't guarantee. Raised on dirt roads and true friends, I wear my scars like a badge of honor. No silver spoons or fancy clothes, just honest hearts and a little bit of bonfire drama while they spin their tales in marble halls. I'm proud of the low places I've been, with my hands to the sky and my feet in the mud. I'm the king of where I've been. There's my old buddy Jim with a grin so wide, the kind you can't fake. Sally's laugh rings through the room like a fiddle's sweetest break. They don't care about the diamonds or the silk ties and pearls, 'cause in this old heart we know the worth of a real world. So let them talk about the glitter, I'm standing here sure and steady, with the folks who know the worth of a friend who's rock solid and ready. Raised on dirt roads and true friends, I wear my scars like a badge of honor. No silver spoons or fancy clothes, just honest hearts and a little bit of bonfire drama while they spin their tales in marble halls. I'm proud of the low places I've been, with my hands to the sky and my feet in the mud. I'm the king of where I've been. And maybe I ain't got their gold-plated lies or their polished goodbyes, but I got stories that the sky can't hold, and I walk without disguise. Raised on dirt roads and true friends, I wear my scars like a badge of honor. No silver spoons or fancy clothes, just honest hearts and a little bit of bonfire drama while they spin their tales in marble halls. I'm proud of the low places I've been, with my hands to the sky and my feet in the mud. I'm the king of where I've been. Yeah, I'm the king of where I've been, with real friends, dirt roads, and a warning grin. Dirt road, he rolls in with a grin, dust kicked up behind his boots where the wild stories begin. A battered Telecaster strapped on a banjo hitching rides. He hits that back porch like a storm on the rise. Neighbors peeking through the curtains, kids running to the gate. He shouts, let's make some memories before it's too late. He crashes a celebration loud as a honky-tonk band sings about freedom that you can hold in your hand. Friends gathered round with cold drinks to share, a toast to good times and the stories we'll wear. Fiddle tunes swirl through the firelight, steel guitar, sweet cry. His bass battle carries far beneath the country sky. Laughing with old friends and making new ones on the spot. Every note a tale that won't soon be forgot. The night wraps its arms around every song and cheer. He sings, here's to the moments that us all near. He crashes a celebration loud as a honky-tonk band. Sings about freedom that you can hold in your hand. Friends gathered round with cold drinks to share a toast to good times and the stories we'll wear. Pedal steel hums like the wind through pine trees at dusk. Pedal steel hums like the wind through pine trees at dusk. Banjo plucks the heartbeat of old roads and old trust. Under the stars the night feels alive and true. With every song he reminds us what we all knew. He crashes the celebration loud as a honky-tonk band. Sings about freedom that you can hold in your hand. Friends gathered round with cold drinks to share a toast to good times and the stories we'll wear. So raise your glass, don't let the music in. Here's to the freedom found with a friend. Telecaster hums his tale, calloused hands and a weathered veil. Every scar town on his map, every note a worn out trap. He sings not of what's gone or lost, but how he's borne the cost. He sings his scars at full volume, steel strings bending all his wounds. The banjo twangs, the fiddle cries, underneath these honest skies. With pedal steel as his true muse, he tells a story no one can refuse. From crooked roads and dusty bars to flickering neon and rusty cars, his voice a river deep and low, carrying years only he knows. No disguise, no pretty veil, just bare truth in each wail. A song about a life hard lived and all the love he still can give. He sings his scars at full volume, steel strings bending all his wounds. The banjo twangs, the fiddle cries, underneath these honest skies. With pedal steel as his true muse, he tells a story no one can refuse. Between the fretboards and dusty floors, he finds a piece worth fighting for. No shame in the lines on his skin, everyone a place he's been. He sings his scars at full volume, steel strings bending all his wounds. The banjo twangs, the fiddle cries, underneath these honest skies. With pedal steel as his true muse, he tells a story no one can refuse. So raise your glass to worn out tales, to rugged hearts that never fail. In every note his soul rings true. Through every scar he sings to you. He rolls in like a thunderclap, dusty boots and a crooked smile, leather jacket worn to the seams, sun setting on his mile. A crowd of laughter, spilled red wine, neon lights buzzing above. But all he's looking for tonight's just simple stuff he's thinking of. No fancy talk or diamond rings, no flashing lights in his eyes, just a stool, a cold one near, and a song that flies. crashing her party like a storm, wild winds in a quiet town. But all he wants is a beer and a chorus to drown it out. Strings that bend and fiddle sings, steel guitar crying low. He's just a drifting lonesome soul where the good times flow. She's got a smile like a summer sky, unsure what to make of the scene. He's just a face in the crowd tonight, chasing a simple dream. A banjo picks up a steady beat beneath the smoky barroom lights, and in those moments caught between, he finds his peace tonight. No need to talk about the past, no crashing through the glass, just a tune to hold on to and a moment meant to last. Crashing her party like a storm, wild winds in a quiet town. But all he wants is a beer and a chorus to drown it out. Strings that bend and fiddle sings, steel guitar crying low. He's just a drifting lonesome soul where the good times flow. Pedal still weeps behind the bar, a melody soft and slow, like a river winding home again through the highs and lows. He takes his sip, nods his head, lost inside the song. Crashing storms can't touch a heart where the music's strong. Crashing her party like a storm, wild winds in a quiet town. But all he wants is a beer and a chorus to drown it out. Strings that bend and fiddle sings, steel guitar crying low. He's just a drifting lonesome soul where the good times flow. So here's to the nights we stumble in, looking for something true. Sometimes a storm's just a man with a song and a cold beer too. Old pickup rattling down the cracked out road, dusty boots and a heart heavy as a load. They said I ain't cut out for the high-class show, but I got grit in my soul where the wild winds blow. I'm second wind on Main Street, fighting tooth and nail, outclassed but not beaten. I'm the underdog tail, with a Telecaster crying and a fiddle singing true. I'm standing tall, giving all I got, yeah, see what a little heart can do. Raised up on stories told under neon lights, banjo picking slow songs on Friday night. They wear their suits like armor with a sneer and a plan, but I'm just a country boy with a steel guitar in hand. The crowd might be bigger, the stage might be bright, but I've learned how to hustle under honest lights. Every button on this old coat tells a tale of a fight. Outclassed but not outdone, I'm bringing my own kind of might. I'm second wind on Main Street, fighting tooth and nail, outclassed but not beaten. I'm the underdog tail, with a Telecaster crying and a fiddle singing true. I'm standing tall, giving all I got, yeah, see what a little heart can do. Steel guitar sliding through the night like a train, each note a step forward, burning off the chain. I might miss a fancy suit, but I'll never miss my beat. From the barn to the bar, I'm the soul of this street. I'm second win on Main Street, fighting tooth and nail, outclassed but not beaten. I'm the underdog tale, with a Telecaster crying and a fiddle singing true. I'm standing tall, giving all I got, yeah, see what a little heart can do. So here's to the fighters, the ones who rise and run, outclassed but not outdone. We shine like the sun. He rolls up in his old Ford truck, dust on boots from a hard day's luck. No shiny suit or fancy bow tie, just a worn out hat and a steady eye. The crowd's a river, wild and free, but he's got that worn leather melody. He owns no tux, but the mic loves him, and neon light, his voice grows dim. Strings hum low with a mournful tune under barroom lights and a silver moon. Fingers dance on a battered Telecaster, banjo rings out the moments faster. Fiddle cries a tale of days gone by, steel guitar wails beneath the night sky. Hands rough as gravel, heart pure and true, sings the stories only he knew. He owns no tux, but the mic loves him, and neon light, his voice grows dim. Strings hum low with a mournful tune under barroom lights and a silver moon. No velvet ropes or grand parade, just honest songs that don't fade. Every note, a life well spent, every chord, a true intent. He owns no tux, but the mic loves him, and neon light, his voice grows dim. Strings hum low with a mournful tune under barroom lights and a silver moon. So here's to the man without the frills, who owns his music with iron wills. No tux required, just heart and soul, the mic's best friend, taking control. Rolled up in my old denim jeans, strum my Telecaster under neon beams. Not that guy who sneaks in just for the free food. I'm the hand on the strings, setting the mood. Every laugh and every tear, wrapped in every chord you'll hear. I'm just a voice from across the bar, singing about where your memories are. Not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker with a guitar in hand. I'm the midnight shaker, from the twang of the steel to the fiddle spark. I'm painting your moments in the glow of the dark. Banjo picking in a summer night breeze, steel guitar bending like an old oak tree. I catch the smiles, the tears that fall, weave them in verses at the garden hall. Every step across the floor, every cheer and encore, it's not about crashing your sacred day, it's the soundtrack that helps you stay. Not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker with a guitar in hand. I'm a midnight shaker, from the twang of the steel to the fiddle spark. I'm painting your moments in the glow of the dark. Under strings and starry skies, I hold your stories in my eyes. Not a stranger to your grace, just a craftsman of this place. Not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker with a guitar in hand. I'm the midnight shaker, from the twang of the steel to the fiddle spark. I'm painting your moments in the glow of the dark. So when you hear that final song, know it's where your hearts belong. I'm just a player on your night's guitar, not a crasher, but a memory star. My worn out hat low, step up without a sound. That porch light's flickering like it's unsure if I belong. But I've got a song for hearts that don't want a song. They told me, boy, keep walking with their arms crossed tight. But I brought more than notes to this old Friday night. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Banjo chimes with fiddles cry, steel guitar hums low, telling stories of the road and the places I've yet to go. Their arms uncross, their lips twitch, maybe a smile will show. This outsider with his Telecasters got a warmth they didn't know. A bass pedal rolling deep like the river's steady flow, breaking walls with a melody only patience can grow. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Underneath that fading light where the hum of crickets sings, I find a rhythm in the silence, a peace that true heart brings. Maybe I'm not wanted now, but by the last chorus ends, I'm more than just a stranger, I'm a new old friend. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. So here's to the nights when no one's calling your name. I'll be the song that lingers long after the last flame. every scuff a story that I ain't afraid to fight. Heart been through the fire, still it beats hard and strong. Singing to the crickets, just a rough tune and a song. Rain or shine, I'm rolling through this life. Dust on my sleeves and I wear it like a knife. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back, I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Banjo picking on the porch where the stories grow. Steel guitar sliding, making every memory glow. The miles behind me like a worn out map, but I'm chasing sunsets on a freight train track. Each scar is a chapter in a life well played. I keep moving forward, never letting dreams fade. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back, I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Fiddle sings the night as the firelight burns low. Every laugh's a spark that lets my true colors show. Walking through the dust, I wear this weathered grin. My past can't hold me, it's my future I'm in. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back, I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Yeah, these boots may be worn, this heart standing tall, laughing louder, living freer than ever before. Every note's a lonesome road he's walking hard to find, but the melody's pure gold, though the man's out of time. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing out of line. A fiddle crying sweet sorrow, lost in rhythm and rhyme. Banjo bells, the bending notes, pedal steel wails in vain. He's got the sound of heartbreak, but the heart's in the wrong place again. On the corner by the neon, faces blur with smoky air. He plays his song for strangers, though nobody seems to care. The twangy steel guitar bending like a river worn and wild, yet the story that he's telling don't fit his own smile. Strings pull tight on strings that don't belong to him, but the music's in his blood, though the light is growing dim. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing out of line. A fiddle crying sweet sorrow, lost in rhythm and rhyme. Banjo bells, the bending notes, pedal steel wails in vain. He's got the sound of heartbreak, but the heart's in the wrong place again. Maybe someday he'll find the words to match his soul's true song, a place where every chord's drawn clear, where he can right the wrong. Till then he'll play the melodies that don't quite fit his name, a troubadour with crooked lines in the country's Hall of Fame. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing out of line. A fiddle crying sweet sorrow, lost in rhythm and rhyme. Banjo bells, the bending notes, pedal steel wails in vain. He's got the sound of heartbreak, but the heart's in the wrong place again. Strings that don't belong him, maybe that's just fine, 'cause even the wrong man's music can stand the test of time. Out where the sun bleeds fire into the sky so wide, there's a worn-out man with tales he can't hide. His boots are scuffed from roads he took alone. Every scar's a story, every pain a stone. And when the night rolls in, he grabs that old guitar, strings hum the lines of his battles and his scars. He sings with the heart of a banjo's cry, his voice a river running raw and high. Every cut, every bruise, he lets it all show. Sings his scars at full volume, lets the whole world know. Steel guitar weaves through the dusty air, like the memories tangled in his weathered scar. Steel guitar weaves through the dusty air, like the memories tangled in his weathered stare. Fiddle cries alongside that pedal steel's weave, painting pictures of the promises he couldn't keep. His Telecaster twangs a call to the past, songs of hard roads and love that couldn't last. He sings with the heart of a banjo's cry, his voice a river running raw and high. Every cut, every bruise, he lets it all show. Sings his scars at full volume, lets the whole world know. From broken homes to midnight fights, from faded dreams to long cold nights, he's a soundtrack to the roads he's traveled far, a worn-out map of every battle scar. He sings with the heart of a banjo's cry, his voice a river running raw and high. Every cut, every bruise, he lets it all show. Sings his scars at full volume, lets the whole world know. So listen close when the night is deep, for the man who sings the secrets he keeps in. With every chord, with every bar, he's proud and loud, his own kind of star. Into that neon bar, guitar picking on his old six string, heartbreak in his eyes, yeah, the hurt was a real thing. Words spilled like whiskey on the floor, memories in every line. Every chord was a wound that time couldn't refine. From the first tear to the last sip, the pain was crystal clear, but the crowd leaned in close, drawn to the sound of his fear. Now his heart breaks a hit song played on every radio wave, a story spun from a love that no one could save. With that steel guitar crying and the fiddle telling tales in every broken note, his soul unveiled left with no goodbye, just a note on the kitchen door. He battled lonely nights with a banjo's aching roar. The twangy Telecaster sang a night spent all alone. Stories of a love lost turned to gold on the country phone. Every tear he shed spilled into the strings he played. The crowd felt his loss in a brand new way. Now his heart breaks, a hit song played on every radio wave. A story spun from a love that no one could save. With that steel guitar crying and the fiddle telling tales in every broken note, his soul unveiled. 1,000 miles from the past, but the pain still rings true. When the pedal steel bends low, you can hear the blues shine through. He's a man with a story etched in scars and song, taking heartbreak sting and turning it all along. And now his heart breaks, a hit song played on every radio wave. A story spun from a love that no one could save. With that steel guitar crying and the fiddle telling tales in every broken note, his soul unveiled. So next time you hear that tune, remember the man behind the scars, how his pain played out loud beneath the country stars. Her humming soft and slow, I caught her eye, she smiled, no hurt, like she wanted before I'd go. So I tipped my hat and took it light. This ain't the fight I thought tonight. I'm spilling drinks and laugh down at the bar where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no blame, just a worn out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough, with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. She wore that dress that caught the light, but I'm sitting here with my worn out jeans. Old Joe pours another round tonight where the jukebox plays our dreams. Banjo picking that sweet sad tune as the pedal steel slides down the line. I ain't mad, guess I'm over soon, 'cause real love's here in this old dive. So I tipped my hat and took it light. This ain't the fight I thought tonight. I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no shame, just a worn out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough, with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. Sometimes life's a twisted road and leads you where you ought not to go, but the songs and friends, they pull you through when this old heart starts beating true. I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no blame, just a worn out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough, with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. So here's to life and all its scars. I'm alright with who we are, laughing loud beneath the stars, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar.